Yeah, but that would only happen if you put it upside down before you put it in your ear. Oh shit, hang on, we're live. Good day, Internet. Luke here. Today we are going to be doing a bit of a quick video on the Counter-Strike. The counter of strikes, the striking of... Anyway, today we're going to be talking about something that we do all the time. That is if you're a Counter-Strike player, and that is buying. And you think, well, Luke, what are you going to tell me about buying? You know, I've been doing it for a while now. I know all the button combinations, I know what I can buy, etc, etc. What we're actually going to be talking about is not money related. I'm actually going to do a video on that a bit later. But what we're going to be talking about is something that you can try that may be a bit different to what you're currently doing if you are lacking in a couple of areas. So let's get into it. Okay, so from what I see, a lot of people do is they will press the B button on the keyboard, which obviously brings up the buy menu. Then they'll use their mouse and they'll click, and they'll click, and they get their gun. Easy peasy, right? Some people may not be as good at this as others are. So I'm going to provide an alternative. And the alternative is this. This is something that I've been doing since I started playing Counter-Strike when I was about 16, so that was 13 years ago. Anyway, this is something that I've been doing ever since 1.5 when I've been playing competitively on CSGO. Oh, not CSGO, it was Counter-Strike 1.5 at the time. And there was a few more advantages to doing it then, but I still think that there can be advantages had even now. So what I do is actually use the enter key on my numpad. Now, not everyone has a numpad on their keyboard, but I do. I would never buy a keyboard without a numpad because I use it for various different things, including buying on Counter-Strike. So I press the numpad enter, or keypad I think it's called in some places, and then I just simply use the numbers on the keypad to buy. So 1 for pistols, 3 for my favorite gun, the P250. So there's not really many comparisons I can do because I don't ever use the actual mouse to buy, so I can't tell you whether it's going to be quicker for you or not. I'm assuming it will be quicker for some people and not for others. Some people will actually press the B button on the keyboard and then use the numbers above the letters to actually buy, and some people are really quick at it. I mean, either way, if you use something enough, you're going to be quicker at it, but I personally find that I'm faster and a lot more accurate using the numpad. So that's something that you may want to try out. So let's get into how you can actually do it. There's a couple of different ways of doing it. The first way is going into your options, keyboard/mouse, scrolling down to, what's this section here? The bindings section. Going down to buy menu, click it once, press the button that you want to use. For me, it's KP_enter, which is just enter button on the numpad. And you're almost set up. There's one other thing that you need to do to kind of make it effective, and I might be able to show you an example of why you need to do this. You need to go into your help and options again, go into your game settings this time, and actually scroll down to item options and close buy menu after purchase. I put that on yes. The other thing that I do change is open buy menu with use key. I change it from yes to no. It annoys me sometimes because, say, okay, I can do an example here. Say someone drops you a gun, right? So that's their gun, and you want to pick it up and go, so you can press E on it to pick it up. But if you kind of miss it, you can accidentally open up the menu, but if you turn that off, yeah, we'll just restart it. If you turn that off, game settings, scroll down to item options, say no on that. So now, if you accidentally miss it, doesn't matter. I'm spamming the E button, doesn't matter. I can just spam picking up the guns. So, I don't know. It's just something that I changed because it bothers me otherwise. And as for that other option in here, which was close buy menu after purchase. The reason why I do this, well, let's have a look. We'll change it to no. we'll restart the game. Buy 1 3. It stays open. So if you're wanting to buy something else, that's great. Buy 6 2. Well, I didn't press buy, I just pressed 6 2. But then it stays open. So I mean, that can be good, but then you have to press escape twice to get out of it. Unless there's another way of getting out of it, which I'm not sure of. Or you can press the actual buy key as well to get out of it. But I think, personally, and this is just, you know, you can try out all these different things to see what works for you. But I personally prefer close. So when I buy, I just go boom and it closes. So I know my combination. So, you know, it's buy 6-2 for a decoy, buy 6-4 for a HE, buy 1-3 for a PT50. Everyone knows the combinations. So you just have to press the enter button an extra few times, which in my personal opinion is not a big deal. So what I'm going to do is set up MP underscore, what's this? Buy, no, money, no, start money, 16,000, if I can type, and then restart the game. So this is how I would buy. Oh, I can't buy much because I'm on a bot game. So, I don't know, quick enough, I guess. So we just go buy 4-2. What else do we need? Well, we can't even buy armor, but that would be buy 5-2. Oh, the thing is, if you can't actually buy the thing that you're wanting to buy, you do need to exit out of it as if it doesn't close because you're not actually buying anything. But I think it's a very quick way of doing it. The other good thing about it is that, well, maybe you can do it with the mouse as well. I can run and buy at the same time. You know what I mean? So that helps me out as well. Okay, so the other way that you can actually do it, if you can't be bothered going into the options or you can't find it, whatever, there's another way of doing it. So you can go into console and bind KP underscore enter buy menu, and that will bind your enter key on your numpad to the buy menu. And the other one is close on buy 1. So that will close the buy menu once you've actually bought something. So anyway, that was my quick video on the alternative to buying. Try it out if you want, see if it's quicker for you. You have to give it a little bit of time to get used to it. I personally prefer it, but I've been doing it for a long time. So if you're looking for a way to possibly improve your buy time or your accuracy on buying, if you accidentally buy the wrong guns quite often, this can be a good way of stopping that. And it's just something else to try out. If you don't like it, switch straight back, all good. Thanks for watching, guys. Like if you like, dislike if you didn't like, subscribe because it means a lot to me, and I'll see you in the next video.